EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hi everybody, welcome to you all. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. Alan's been assessing the conditions. It's raining. Is that going to help the attackers, do you think?
Well, it normally does. Tends to lead to one or two mistakes from defenders. Looked at the forecast beforehand. I don't think this rain's going to let up.
The game today, Tottenham against Middlesbrough. Tottenham, I think they're a good side, you know. They played very well in that away victory against Sunderland.
Oh, they were excellent in that 5-1 win, and I think that's going to carry them through the feel-good factor to another victory here.
Not been tip-top Tottenham this season, certainly not so far. Definitely below where they hope to be at this stage.
Well, with the amount of games they've played now, I just cannot see them closing that gap and achieving what we all thought they would achieve, a Champions Cup spot.
I know it's hard for you to talk about White Hart Lane as an Arsenal legend, Alan, but did you enjoy playing here?
Well, when we won, I did, and we won a few times. But you knew you were in enemy territory from the moment you pulled up to the stadium, on the way to the ground, actually. It was great, because special games, the North London derbies, and we all used to love playing at this place.
I was at Wembley, Alan, in 2015 when Middlesbrough lost the playoff final to Norwich City, but they stuck at it, and a year later, automatic promotion.
I think it's been the team ethos that's got them there. No real stars to think of, but that makes them quite a tight, formidable outfit.
Negredo, good interception. Dele Alli. He went in well. Eriksson. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Christian Eriksson. Leiva Kurzawa. Musa Dem.
Crystal Palace 2, Sunderland 2, Everton 1, Bournemouth 0, Hull City 1, Liverpool 1.
Tottenham look a really good side these days. They're gunning for another win after that away victory against Sunderland.
Oh, they were excellent in that 5-1 win, and I think that's going to carry them through the feel-good factor to another victory here.
Into the attacking third. Christian Eriksen. Kurzawa. Fraser, supporting player alongside. Corner. Given after that tackle. Saw the goal and went for it. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. Well, here comes the support. The chance to play on by the referee. I don't think this referee's going to let too much go. Certainly not in the early minutes. He's given the free kick. We're very early in this game, aren't we? And the yellow card out straight away. That maybe could be difficult for the player. It is going to be, maybe for the ref as well.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a tightrope for the player, obviously, with so much to go in this match. But the kind of challenge, I think, had to be punished.
Good work by the goalkeeper. He saw the free kick coming. Well, down on the touchline, getting the details about that injury is Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Physio's up on the touchline, keeping an eye on him, because he went over on his ankle. It looks like he's going to be OK.
Cheers, Jeff. Downing. Well, they're in a good position here. Towards Negredo. Here's a chance to counter-attack from that wasted cross by the opposition. Christian Eriksen. Eriksen. I don't think there's any doubt now that we're going to have a fight to the finish here. A really exciting end to the season. Free kick awarded against Spurs. They've coped with it well defensively. Kane. On the attack here. And that clearly is a goal kick. Downing. Stuani. Strong challenge. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Throw for Tottenham. Kurzawa. Christian Eriksen. There's some potential in this move. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Came in with a challenge. Here's Ali. Laiva Kurzawa. That passing is top class. He got there just in time. In the end, a fantastic clearance. Here's Ali. Fraser. Attacking well here. And in he goes with the tackle. Negredo. Downing. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. More news on the injury, and Jeff Shreves is the man in possession of the information.
Yes, he went over on his ankle, but he has carried on, so I think it's unlikely that it'll force him off.
And Jeff Shreves in the know, down by the benches. Never quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates. Alan, we're dealing with a rumour mill here, aren't we, regarding this manager, and the fact that some national teams are looking to bring him into international management. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know how much substance there is, Martin, in these rumours, but what you've got to say is he's earned his stripes in club football, done very well, been around for quite a while now, and maybe deserves the chance.
That's really well done. Good defending. Here's Ali. Cross coming in now. Keeper comes and claims it, and no great risk. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Got to be. Fantastic save. The goal is there for the taking. Well, that's the opener. And it's been coming. Better side. But you have to score when you're on top. We wondered whether they would do that, but they have done. And they've done it in fine style. Spurs have scored here.
Well, that's all about anticipation and just snapping up the rebound.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Goal for Tottenham Hotspur, number 8, Belly.
Daniel Ayala. Return pass. Good forward play from them. Came in with a challenge. Well, good through ball. It's gone in very fairly. Surely, the equaliser. So Spurs have got this lead. Looking at the clock, there's half-time on the horizon, of course. And it might be quite a difficult second half for them. They'd like another goal, that's for sure.
It's indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
Thought more would have come from that, you know. Dembele. Here's Harry Kane. Could be dangerous. Gets his foot in there. Tottenham's corner. And the cross is in. And it's the goalkeeper's ball, quite clearly a wasted cross. And that's half-time, signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. I think that's a...
Yeah, signs that he'd lost his head, actually, and he was going to get sent off, having already been booked.
To be replaced by number 27, Albert Adoma.
So the referee's happy, and the second half gets underway. On the attack here. And it's gone out of play there. Kazawa. Kane. Kyle Walker. Now that's a throw. Barragan. Attacking well here. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well, and they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Moussa Dembele. And in he goes with the tackle. Javi Martinez is changing clubs. He has signed for Arsenal.
Yeah, they were determined in their pursuit and certainly willing to spend around £30 million on what is a very talented player.
I see a substitute coming on for the away team here. got the tackle in. Downing. Tottenham Hotspur have won the ball back well. Negredo. Mason. Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on. Well, it was a foul and he's given the free kick.
Double substitution for Tottenham Hotspur coming off the pitch. Number 14, Riyad Mahrez. And number 19, Lucy Gambetta. To be replaced by number 20, Wilfried Zaha.
Some options now for the pass. Just working away to try and find an opening.
Substitution for Middlesbrough coming off the pitch. Number 10.
And shoots! Good block. Strong, fair challenge, pulls out for a throw though. They're on the move now. Jimenez. Middlesbrough's next game, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing Everton in the next match, and difficult to call. I don't think there's too much between the two sides.
Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Daniel Ayala. Mason. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. The referee's given them a free kick in a real position of some danger to the opposition. Ah, he's missed it, and that would have been the equaliser.
Oh, what a chance. What a chance that was, and I don't know whether he's going to get another in this match.
Possession isn't everything in football. You can have considerably less and still win, but at the moment, neither side dominating the use of the ball.
No, they're not. We've seen some good passing moves, to be fair. It's not been possession for possession's sake.
Downing. Comes in with a tackle. Mason. And the referee's given the free kick. He's coming forward with some danger. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. And it could be for Tottenham. The shot's on. Well, he scored. And it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get 2, it is special. And he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Widen the margin here to 2-0. Espinosa. It's Tottenham who are going to make the change. Could be dangerous. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Fraser. Kozawa. Tip-top Tottenham today, I think. Played very well in their inventive style, deserved their half-time lead, and they will deserve to win the game if they can see it through. 10 minutes left of regular time. It's going to be a throw here. And that will be another throw here.
To be replaced by...
They should win now, shouldn't they? 2-0 here, not much time to go. What impact will that have on the next game?
Yeah, Spurs go up against Liverpool, and
space to try and hit it now. Wanyama, and he's put it in for the goal. Well, the substitute has made his mark on the game.
good finish, no doubt, Martin, but what about the play before that? What about the passing? Wonderful team effort.
The goal there was superbly taken.
Well, the keeper, quite rightly, is disgusted with his defenders because they've just not helped him out there.
And here is another angle on that goal. Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. 7 more minutes to go. Fisher.
Oh, he showed great anticipation there.
Fraser. He's a dominant defender. It's another strong tackle. Well, he's not the sort to stay down unless he's really hurt. Fraser. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. Well, they've thrown the ball away there, literally to the opposition. Mason. George Friend. And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least.
3 minutes added time.
Espinosa. That's a foul as a free kick. It's going to be a card. It's going to be a yellow card.
Well, that's the least surprising thing I've seen out there today so far.
Made the challenge well. Here's Ng. There's good progress with this attack. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Final whistle goes. Victory for Tottenham Hotspur. They never let up, did they? They kept on going to make this a very big margin of victory.
Yeah, they were ruthless, actually. Quite often, last 10 or 15, you ease off, but this team didn't.
Crystal Palace 2, Sunderland 1. Everton 2, Bournemouth 1. Hull City 1, Liverpool 1. Manchester City 0, Swansea City 1. Southampton 1, West Ham United 1. Tottenham Hotspur 3, Middlesbrough 0. Watford 2, Burnley 1. West Bromwich Albion 2, Stoke City 2. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Manchester City with 43 points. In second, Arsenal with 40 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In third, climbing the table, are Liverpool with 39 points. In fourth and falling are Chelsea with 38 points, with a game in hand on the team above.
Our match today, as we welcome you to the home of Liverpool Football Club, comes from Anfield, and we're looking forward, Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler, to calling the shots for you. The game today, Liverpool against Tottenham. Tottenham untroubled defensively because they work so hard, they keep the ball.
It's a wonderful asset to have, isn't it, on the road, coming to a ground like this, and to know that you really have got a good defence.
We've got 3 changes for Liverpool. Loris Karius is the goalkeeper today. Amadou Sakho replaces Dejan Lovren, who's looked vulnerable recently. Nabil Bentaleb starts with Lucas in the middle. In attack, Daniel Sturridge starts. He was man of the match last time out. This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the goalkeeper. Livan Kurzawa starts with Kyle Walker in the full-back positions. Christian Eriksen plays with Moussa Dembele in the centre of the pitch. Harry Kane is the main striker today. Fraser. Well played. Kane. Dembele. There's some potential in this move. Trying to thread it through here to put them in front. He's got to score. Well, his name is shortened to the point, and so is his style of play. Kane scores. Well, the goalkeeper was absolutely stranded and left the goal gaping.
Well, it was an easy goal in the end, and the kind that you wouldn't expect to get at this level.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Number 10, Harry Kane.
Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Promising build-up until that challenge. Coutinho. Tottenham Hotspur have won the ball back well. And now the shot! It's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
Well, when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
Nathaniel Klein. Well, he's caught offside, trying to get in behind. He'll say that the pass should have come a bit earlier.
You can afford to give those defenders a yard or two, you know, because he's quicker than them.
Livan Kurzawa comes in strongly. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Nabil Bentaleb. Alan McInally's at the Britannia Stadium today, and he's got some news for us. Alan.
It's a goal for Crystal Palace. It's been scored.
Well, it's overhit, isn't it? And it's the goalkeeper's ball. Fraser. Now Kane. And that news from Alan McInally that we had to interrupt. A goal for Crystal Palace. The score is now 1-0. They're grateful for that, to have an intervention like that and get back on the ball when they're defending so much. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Well, he could go for goal from here. Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. That's a superb set piece from a splendid exponent of the art.
Well, if you put the hours in on the training ground, you do get your rewards, as we've just seen here.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Number 23, Christian Eriksen.
Joel Matip. Gomez. Here's a chance to attack.
Nice bit of footwork from the attacker, but it was made too...
Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. Came in with a challenge. He's beaten his man into the attacking third. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Dele Alli. And Tottenham get it back again. Kyle Walker. Fraser. Kurzawa. So for the home team, the chance for a league double here, but they had to work hard for the away win, and I'm sure the opposition will be doubly determined to... And shoots! Shot blocked here. Poor effort, too high. Christian Eriksen. There's an update from Ala Makanali at the Britannia Stadium.
It's a goal for Stoke City. It's been scored by Marko Arnautovic. The keeper had made a fantastic save from the original shot, but could not stop him from tapping home the rebound. 36 minutes played, 1-1.
Cheers, Alan. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot, maybe. That's going to run on through to the goalkeeper. Here's Bentaleb. It's a good place to win the ball here. The shot's on! Oh, charged down. And the cross comes in now. Oh, he's kept it out. In comes the challenge. On to the attack now. And we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here. Good tackle. Kane. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. That attack was looking... Well, that's half-time. And 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. Well, second half coming up, and I'm sure you're all looking forward to it. Spurs hold the cards at the moment. Strong challenge. Strong, fair challenge. Ball's out for a throw, though. Toby Alderweireld. Kurzawa. Christian Eriksen. Eriksen. Here's Harry Kane. Good forward play from them. Not a great cross at all in the circumstances. Pretty easy to cope with by the defending team. What we've got on EA Sports very soon for you, our presentation of the FA Cup fixture. Liverpool, they'll be facing Birmingham City.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
That's a corner now for Liverpool. A decent fist away by the keeper. Well, they're in a good position here. Tackle here. Good defending. Nathaniel Klein. Some options now for the pass. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. It's looking good, this move. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Here's Ali. Playing away, it might work for them, trying to play offside.
Well, it's a bold move. Isn't it, away from home, but they're confident in doing it.
It's Tottenham who are going to make the change. Liverpool get the advantage. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. As for Tottenham, their next game, Alan.
Yeah, they're playing West Bromwich Albion in the next match, and I think it could go either way.
Here's Ali. Nabil Bentaleb. Toby Alderweireld. 20 minutes now remaining. Nabil Bentaleb. Attacking well here. And they've cut it out. Let's go to Alan McInally quickly. There's a penalty at the Emirates.
It's a penalty for Hull City. He's put the ball down on the spot. Come on then, is it a cool finish? Does he go for power? Oh, he never looked confident for me. Off the post, what a chance missed. 74 minutes played. It remains 1-1.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. Just to confirm what Alan McInally couldn't quite tell us because we cut him short, there's a missed penalty in that game from Hull City. That score remains 1-1. And in he goes with the tackle. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. I know, Alan, this is one of your favourite referees, and he's done well here, hasn't he? He's come back and done the booking, having let the play go on earlier.
Yeah, exactly. You've got to give the advantage to the team in possession. He did that, but he also punished the offender.
Emre Can.
To be replaced by number 34, Keaton Engine. Number 16, Eric Lamella.
Here's Ali.
And number 12, Victor Wayne.
Liverpool want to make an alteration. They're going to bring a new player on. Eric Lamella. They've got offside is the call. We can see it again, which of course the officials can't.
No, they get one chance, and he's done well with his chance. He's made the correct call.
This could be it. Lamella hit the post. And it's out now for a goal kick. I think there's a goal to tell you about from Alan McInally at the Emirates.
It's the second goal for Arsenal. It's been scored by Danny Welbeck. He's rifled it home from a good 20 yards into the bottom corner. 4 minutes remain. 2-1.
Cheers, Alan. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Sturridge didn't hit it cleanly at all. Eriksson. Markovic. The shot's on! I wonder whether the goalkeeper can get his head to this corner. There's going to be 3 minutes added on.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes added time.
paying the price. The goal unguarded, the goal conceded. Not quite the formality you might have thought. Confidence, technique, and a bit of composure as well. It all added up to the goal being given and scored.
Yeah, it fell to the right player, didn't it? Somebody who's technically very sound, and he needed that from distance.
That's given them a comfortable situation here, 3-0 as the game gets underway. And there is the final whistle. It's success here for Spurs. Just looking down, the manager's got a smile as wide as the pitch because it's been a near perfect day for him and his team.
Yeah, definitely. A clean sheet and 1 or 2 goals into the bargain, so they can move on with confidence.
Goalkeeper paying the price. The goal unguarded, the goal conceded.
Arsenal 2, Hull City 1. Burnley 1, Chelsea 0. Liverpool 0, Tottenham Hotspur 3. Manchester United 3, Watford 1. Stoke City 1, Crystal Palace 2. Swansea City 1, Leicester City 2. So what do those results mean to the league table?
Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith, and our match today comes from the Premier League. The game today, Tottenham against West Bromwich Albion. Tottenham, a good side they look at the moment. They won away their last game against Liverpool.
Yeah, 3-0, comfortable for them, and they're flying at the moment. I think they'll win again.
Number 22. Number 3, Regan Pizarro. Number 23, Christian Eriksen. Number 19, Musa Dembele. Number 14, Riyad Mahrez. Number 30, Ryan Fraser. Number 8, Gareth Bale.
White Hart Lane, as we know it, isn't going to be here much longer, because the new stadium is being built even as we speak.
Well, it'll be sad to see it go. What it does have is a marvellous atmosphere. It can be an intimidating one because the fans are close to the pitch, but I know they are conscious of building the new one with the same kind of feel. But it has got an awful lot of history, this place.
Referee for today. Thank you for attending.
Oh, West Bromwich Albion, you grew up pretty close to the Hawthorn. Did you ever go as a boy?
No, I don't think I did, Martin, but as a player, always loved playing at the Hawthorns. Fantastic atmosphere.
looking good, this move. It's a free kick, and that's all it is. The referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, charged down. Cross here from James McLean. What a save! Shots on here. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. And in goes the cross. The crossing is a skill, and that's not a very good example of it. They've spoilt the promise of that attack. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. In goes the tackle, and it's a corner because of it. Well, at first sight, Alan, I must say it didn't look like a goal. It's good to have the replay because that helps us if it's tighter, but that wasn't one of the tighter issues.
No, I think we all knew it wasn't over, although one or two of the forwards were appealing with arms up, but that replay, that confirms it.
And it's a header. Dele scores here, and like most things he does, he's got an air of grace about it. Spurs have scored here.
Oh, the timing of the jump and the timing of the header, they were all perfect to finish off that corner.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Ray Gardner makes a challenge here. It's a real opening here. Saw the goal and went for it. He sliced through them, sliced them apart.
Oh, he's just got overexcited there. We all thought he was going to score.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Kane. Able to make a good interception. James McLean. Tottenham Hotspur in possession here. Good play until they got that challenge in. Dele Alli. Here's Ali. Here's a chance to attack. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Looking for an opening with some good control build-up. Dembele. He's had a go here. Great stop. Tottenham have got a corner now. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Jimenez. Walker. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. Tottenham Hotspur have won the ball back well. Could be dangerous. Good pass, getting it forward. Well, he's got support here. Got the tackle in. Kyle Walker. Well, he could be a busy man, this manager, because we're hearing that he's been offered the chance to manage the international side on a part-time basis and keep this job.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to think carefully, I think, Monty, because He doesn't want his workload to become too much, and both teams suffer, so it's a big decision for him.
And that's a corner for Tottenham. Very fine working goal, just a minute or two ago from Ben Foster.
That was top class.
And the corner dealt with pretty straightforwardly. The shot's on! He's blocked the shot well. Throw for Tottenham. Kozawa. That's cut out. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Craig Gardner. Spurs get the referee's advantage. Referee says free kick. Jimenez. Well, Tottenham haven't been absolutely on top of their game, but they are on the right side of the scoreline as we look towards half-time and maybe assess whether they can push on in the second half or whether they might be caught. The game between the two earlier this season was an absolute thriller. It was just a home win, but now they're the visitors, and I think it'll be very, very testing for them to repeat that.
Yeah, it was one of the games of the season, easily, and, well, whether we'll get anything like the same, I don't know, but let's hope so.
Christian Eriksen. Jakob. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. He's coming forward with some danger. Toby Alderweireld. Dembele. And the verdict is another 4 minutes of added time.
4 minutes added time.
Nicely played through ball. Really strong play in the tackle. Kozawa. Well, he's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well. James McLean. Attacking now. Comes in strongly. And they're keeping the ball now, passing it nicely. That looked very good indeed, but well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. Whistle from the referee, and we're off and running again for the second half. Stayed on his feet, did well. The equaliser here. Oh, off target at such a crucial moment. They could have been level.
I think the occasion got to him there. All he needed was a cool head, but couldn't supply it.
He spotted a teammate, and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Here the challenge is a good one. On EA Sports very soon for you, the Champions Cup fixture. Spurs, they'll be hosting Bayern Munich.
Yeah, high-quality fixture this one. There won't be much quarter given.
West Brom want to make a change. Here's Ali. Well, they're in a good position here. Walker. Here's Ali. And here comes the counter-attack. In quickly. Chance of the counter-attack there, It was just stopped in the nick of time. Now Kane. It's looking good, this move. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Well, the assistant has signalled it's a throw, not a corner. The cross coming in. He worked hard. And now the shot! Oh, charged down. Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that.
Oh, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
James McLean. Kane. Shots on here. The defenders managed to get in the way there. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Substitution for West Bromwich Albion. He's coming forward with some danger. Tottenham given the throw.
Substitution for West Bromwich Albion coming off the pitch.
Fraser. Well, they're building steadily here, working away.
Coming onto the pitch, number 17.
And the cross is in. Well, the cross looked good, but it didn't turn out that way. He's gone in strongly and got the ball. Well, that will mean a corner coming up now. And he's up for the header. Shot up. Struck the post here. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Throw for Tottenham.
Substitution for West Bromwich Albion coming off the pitch.
Christian Eriksen.
To be replaced by number 24, Gavin Fletcher.
And the ball goes out for a goal kick. "20 minutes of the 90 still to play. It's a good place to win the ball here. It's an exhibition here with such great passing. And they'll start again with a goal kick. Kozawa. Fraser. There's some potential in this move. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. He's got his shot off now. Well, it's tight with just a one-goal margin. It should be a two-goal margin. It's a miss.
Yeah, and you wonder whether they'll look back and regret that, because a great chance to put some proper daylight between themselves and their opponents.
Attacking well here. That looked very good indeed, but the Tottenham penalised now. Free kick. What about West Brom's next match?
They're playing Bournemouth in their next...
The Albion man has been deemed to have fouled. That's a free kick against West Brom. It's been a very enjoyable game, particularly, I think, for the Tottenham supporters, who will be pleased with the consistency that their team have shown. It's a great understanding here. Eriksen! Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his, and he's made sure he's protected it. Callum McManaman. Could be dangerous. It's been a thrilling contest, this, and we're into the last knockings of it. And the supporters, well, they're not showing any sign of losing their stamina. They've been... It's a foul. It's got to be a free kick. The wall lined up in the right place. Kozawa. Was good progress with this attack. Promising build-up until that challenge. And the referee able to give West Bromwich Albion the advantage here. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. And now he's going to sort out that earlier incident and book the player who committed the foul.
Yeah, he doesn't miss much, this ref. He's eagle-eyed, and he wanted to give the team a chance to move forward, but always going to produce the yellow for that.
James McLean. And there is the final whistle. It's success here for Spurs. Well, given their status in the match, Alan, clearly underdogs, they'll be pretty happy with the way they played.
I think so, yeah. They can take a lot from this performance moving forward. Might not have got the result they wanted, but they did well.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan?
Yeah, maybe the difference between the two sides. Really solid, really good performance from him.
Well, at first sight, Alan, I must say it didn't look like a goal. It's good to have, and it's a header.
Tottenham Hotspur 1, West Bromwich Albion 0. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Arsenal with 46 points. In second, Manchester City with 44 points. In third, rising up the table, are Tottenham Hotspur with 42 points. In fourth, moving down, are Leicester City with 40 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fifth, Liverpool with 39 points. In sixth, West Bromwich Albion with 39 points, but only behind on goal difference. In seventh, Chelsea with 38 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In eighth, Crystal Palace with 37 points. Bottom of the table, Hull City with 17 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, West Ham United with 23 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Third bottom, Bournemouth with 24 points. Fourth bottom, Sunderland with 25 points.
Well, it's the knockout stage in the Champions Cup, the round of 16. It really hots up from here on in.
Well, it does, and this is where your better players would hope to step forward and really lead from the front.
The game today, Tottenham, and they play Bayern Munich. Tottenham, well, their last game, they won at home against West Bromwich Albion.
They didn't do a lot wrong in that 1-0 victory. But looking at them before the match, I just can't see them following it up with another victory. I think they'll lose here.
Number 7, Hong Min-son. Number 8, Dele Ali. And number 10, Harry Kane.
What was impressive about Mauricio Pochettino when he took over as the Tottenham manager, the faith he had in the young players, particularly young players who were already at the club.
Yeah, I think there's a responsibility on his part to promote youth and promote English youth as well. He thought that was important, and that's good, but you've got to have the talent, and he certainly had that to choose from.
Attending White Hart Lane. Enjoy the night.
Valente Larrazabal, ready to get the game underway. Kick-off here. We've reached this stage with 16 teams still in, 2 teams about to go head-to-head here to try to get into the quarter-finals, and we're underway.
Different mindset now, knockout football.
Good defending. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. On the attack here. Tackle goes in. Here's Ribéry. Now he's looking for support. David Alaba. It's a very good interception. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Cut out by Ribéry. Here's Harry Kane. Here's Walker. Through pass. Well, he's passed it. Penalty. Well. It's yellow, and the referee showing no early mercy here.
Yeah, not an ideal one, that, for the player. He'll have to be careful with his challenges now.
He's done the job, he's the specialist. Good confidence, great connection.
Yeah, I mean, this boy is a composed penalty taker, and he showed it there. Really cool strike that.
And that has opened the scoring, 1-0 here. Now, Xabi Alonso. Eriksen. Dembele. Signal given for Bayern Munich, it's their throw. David Alaba. Strong, fair challenge, balls out for a throw though. There's good progress with this attack. Disappointed with that touch. Challenges for the ball. La. Hummels. Xabi Alonso. Christian Eriksen. Here's a chance to attack. Xabi Alonso. The shot's on! Well, they've been thwarted here, but it's a sign of better things to come. And it's with Robin. Lewandowski. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball? Cut out the pass. There's some potential in this move. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Oh, chance! Well, he scored! And it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, and sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Well, great delight for the defender.
Yeah, I mean, he's well known for being very good at his normal job and keeping goals out, but showed really good instincts there to tuck this one away.
Restarting at 2-0.
Goal for Tottenham Hotspur. Number 3, Levan Kuzawa.
Arturo Vidal. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. They've coped with it well defensively. This might be dangerous from the corner. It's a fine goal, and we can see it again here.
Well, from that kind of distance, he's decided that if I just get some power on this, I'm going to score, and he was right.
Here's Ali. They've linked up well. Here the challenge is a good one. Hummels. David Alaba. Thiago. Xavi Alonso. Nice interplay between the two of them. And it's Robin. Defender to it first. Moussa Dembele. Well, he's got support here. Shot on! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Conceding the corner, now they've got to deal with it, the defenders. Lewandowski! Terrific stop. It's a corner again. Now, Xavi Alonso comes out with a punch to clear the danger. Oh, we've got a free kick here. Referee points for it. Jimenez. Eriksson. Kyle Walker. He's coming forward with some danger. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get... And it's a header. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. Reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Nice return pass. Vidal. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. It's decent defending, not perhaps the best cross. Referee helped them here because now they can cross the ball. This could be danger with this passing. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture. Spurs, they'll be hosting Stoke City.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Bayern Munich needing to get more reward for their time on the ball. It's considerably encouraging, the possession statistic, but they've got to find goals from somewhere.
Yeah, they have.
Well, that's half-time. Teams lined up, ready to go for the second half of this Champions Cup match for a place in the quarter-finals.
A little bit tense at times, a bit tactical in the first half. Might open up now.
Xabi Alonso. Now Ribéry. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. He went in well. Here's Ali. Kane. Now Ribéry. David Alaba. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Crosses in. Here's Harry Kane. Got the tackle in. That's a foul by Eriksson. Lewandowski, always looking to score, and invariably he gets what he wants. Replay confirming for us here that the goalkeeper did get a touch, but not strong enough to keep the ball out of his net.
Well, he is his own harshest critic, this lad, and he'll blame himself for that, I think, having got a touch.
And we restart the game 2-1. Good reading of the play by the defender. Just working away to try and find an opening. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Thiago. Son. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Thiago. Good position. They've worked this attack very well. Xabi Alonso. It is a miss, a narrow miss. Otherwise, we'd have been talking about one of the goals of the season.
Well, they cut through the defence on the breakaway, and all it needed was a composed head at the end.
And the cross comes in now. Lewandowski! Oh, well saved. So this will be a corner for Bayern Munich. Promising build-up until that challenge. Dembele. He went in well. Here's a chance to attack. Real opening now. All credit for shooting. It wasn't a very good shot. Well, they're going to make this change, and it is Lewandowski who's going to come off. Your thoughts?
Well, he scored himself a goal, and you can't afford to take off players when you lose in a game like that, so a bit of a mystery, this one.
Thiago. Philip. Lahm. Tottenham Hotspur have won the ball back well. Dembele. Doing well to keep the ball. Makes a challenge here. Well, he needed to time that tackle well. It's cost a corner. Could have been worse if he got it wrong. That's interesting, the corner count to this point. And here's the shot. Philip Lahm. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Neither side able to dwell on the ball for very long here. Here's Philip Lahm with a cross. Defender to it first. Bayern Munich trying to do something very late in the game.
Well, the manager on the sidelines has made his intentions clear. He's waving quite a few defenders forward. They're just going to get that ball into the box, whichever way is possible.
They've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. Christian Eriksen. He's given possession away here. On the attack here. There's the ball in. They've coped with it well defensively. Successful tackle. Christian Eriksen. Well, the clock's showing 9 minutes left to play. Well, more news on the injury front from Jeff Shreves.
50-50 this one. He twisted his knee. He's been trying out.
Alaba! Great stop. He's gone behind for a corner. And this could yet be a decisive moment, so late on. Punched away by the goalkeeper. Still 2-1. Time ticking away, not quite set in stone the result yet. Can you think what it's going to mean for their next game, Alan?
Yeah, Spurs go up against Stoke after this, Martin. And they have played well, they've stroked the ball around, and they'll be hoping to continue that.
And the interception is a vital one. I think there's a split in the fans. They're all roaring, Alan, but some of them probably roaring to defend this 1-0 lead, and some roaring for the attackers to add to it.
Yeah, I think 1 or 2 roaring for the final whistle too, but we've got a little bit of time before that happens.
Thomas Müller. Could be dangerous. Here's a chance to whip it in. Closed him down well, the cross doesn't come in, good defending. Well, the fans love this, the goalkeeper coming up to the opposing penalty area for the corner. 3 minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time. He's got his shot off now! Terrific stop! This could be a chance. There's the final whistle. It's success here for Spurs. Well, that's a really good start. They've won the first leg here, and they've won it well.
Yeah, thought they played well out there today, Martin, and they'll be full of confidence for that second leg.
I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Good performance from him, and I think that was probably the difference between the two teams.
Well, he's pressed him. A penalty! Well, well, well.
Champions Cup. Barcelona 0, Roma 0. Tottenham Hotspur 2, Bayern Munich 1. West Ham United 1, Crystal Palace 3.